Wake up, beautiful people. Good morning to you and your entire household. Thank you so much. It is DBS This Morning, right here with me, your host, Shayla Mendez. And as you can see today, the day after my birthday, even though we're still having post-birthday celebrations, we're back into full festive mode, so the antlers had to return. So I want to make sure I wake you up with some good vibes, great energy, but still we keep you in the know. So at this point, I think you know that we are about to start off DBS This Morning with our morning news highlights. Hey everybody! Now if I am greeting you and you are still in bed, let this be the reason that you get up with some good energy and you get ready to take charge of your day. We have to get up, get moving, rise with the sun. That way we can get everything done. Now with all of this being said, we have an amazing show in store, plenty to come. So we're going to take a quick commercial break right here, but please keep it locked to your number one leader. We'll be right back.
And it is the season to be super festive, family time, and we have a family feast here. And let me tell you, this is compliments the boss chef. We have Nikki here, who is the owner of 3S Squared, and this is a locally owned business who not only supports local farmers, but I think one of the key things you need to know, simply put, food infusions is really what you need to think of when you think of them global flavors, exotic palates. I think there's something to fit everybody's needs and desires. So allow me to introduce you to Nikki, who has created everything you've seen here, along with the help of myself and Chandro. So Nikki, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good stuff. And see, Lucia might be wondering what a grand setup, but this is just a sneak preview of what's to come, because by now I think you already know Magie Noel has kicked off every Sunday in December. We give the entire family a reason to sit down, relax, learn a new recipe, see the talent that we have in St. Lucia, and of course discover something new. So Nikki is one of our chefs as well, representing for her company 3S Squared. So this festive feast right here is something to look forward to. But first of all, Nikki, before we kind of dive right in, what can the people expect from what's going to come up on our episode with 3S Squared for Magie Noel?
They can expect something very interesting. They will definitely learn a lot about the food that's available locally, seafood, the ground provisions, how versatile they are. A lot of the recipes that we went through are easy to replicate at home. And of course, if you feel like it's too much or you're overwhelmed or too busy, you can give us a call and we'll prepare it for you, your ham, turkey, etc. A spread such as this one. Whatever you fancy, we can do that. But that's what you should expect from the cooking show.
Good stuff. And let me tell you, even down to a sorrel spritzer,
the lovely ceviche with the ground provision chips.
Yeah, yes. So there's a lot to look forward to, but that's where we're going to wrap it up on that aspect, because you have to make sure that you tune in to Magie Noel every Sunday so that you can find out the full scoop and get on the action. Now, Nikki, I'm going to switch gears just a little bit, because I'm so intrigued about 3S Squared, and especially how it started for you, because clearly, after laboring in the kitchen, we definitely, had her on her feet, but she was so kind to us. You absolutely love what you're doing. We here at DBS, we have so many team members who support 3S Squared as well, even down to our boss, Linda. But to be doing this, what roads led you into going down this direction?
I've always had a passion for cooking. I spent a lot of time in the kitchen with my grandmother, my mom, and I've always been around food, grew up around food. Celebrations involve food. My grandmother always said, depending on what was going on, how bad your day was, if you were stressed, if there was a disagreement, anything could have been resolved over a meal. You sit, you relax, you enjoy your food, and for that brief moment, you can think of nothing else but yourself, your food, etc. So it's a real passion for me. I spent some time in the corporate world, and I did get tired and bored. So I transitioned into what I really love, what is in my heart, which is being in the culinary industry. I did get certified. So that's pretty much the path just wanting to be in tune, sorry, with my roots, the way I grew up, what's in me, what I feel safe with, what's enjoyable to me. And of course, there is the opportunity to feed others, and you get so much joy knowing somebody enjoyed your meal or they're satisfied. Because food is life, really. You know, you need it for sustainability, for growth, etc. So that's pretty much how 3S Squared came to be. I needed a change from the corporate world, and being in the culinary field was always my passion. I've always been interested in it.
Good stuff. But you know, as they say, food is a love language. So, and I think that translates with everything that you do, from catering for your clients, whether it's individual meals or again, chef's platters. There's so much that you do. But in your own words, I'd love for you to share with our viewers, you know, just quickly exactly what 3S Squared represents and what it's all about.
3S Squared, the name is somewhat fashioned after the menu. The menu, when we just started out, rather, we're a little over a year old now. We specialized in categories: soup, salad, sandwiches, sweet stews. 3S meant that we had those three main categories: soup, sandwiches, salads. Squared meant that it was 3S times 2. So that's just the play on the name of the business. But it really embodies the fact that we believe in sustainability. We support local farmers. We have this farm to table concept. We have the backyard gardening. We grow a lot of our own herbs. We do sweet potato. We're considering getting into honey. We do have a hive. You know, we're really branching out, because we believe that growing your own food is the best way. Also, you have the opportunity to support the local farmers, which, I mean, there's so much to offer, and you can do so much with the local stuff that's available, not just the seasonings, but the ground provisions. They're very versatile. We have quite a few things that we do, very creative. A lot of persons always come, and persons are interested in trying and do try, and more often than not, they're satisfied. For Creole Day, we did this stuffed like a breadfruit bowl, where we roasted the breadfruit whole, and we cut it, took off the inside, filled it with saltfish.
Wow.
Yes, we did a pigtail sauce, that type of thing. So we definitely believe in staying true to our roots and using a lot of what's available. I think if we could sort of use the local products a bit more, understand, you know, how versed they are, then we could probably reduce our food import bill. Because we bring in a lot of imported products, but we can do just as much with some of the stuff that's available locally, and perhaps that would help to support the local farmers, poultry farmers, etc. And they too can improve, you know, production can increase, and we can definitely build and support our own, provide what we need, and see, you know, a difference in terms of what's happening. Maybe if we buy more local stuff, the prices could go down, more people have access to food, because there's so much we can do with it.
And you know, as they say, home have.
Yes, we do.
So
we really
right
do.
here. And even speaking of that, what can our viewers look forward to this Christmas season from 3S Squared? Because I can only imagine what you've been brainstorming for the Christmas season.
Well, we're working with a few ideas. The main thing right now is that promo that we're pushing for more followers, more support, more persons to understand and know about the business, learn about the businesses, the chef's platter that we're giving away for the holidays. So if you support us, you like our page, you share, you know, there's so many ways that you can be a part of that promo. Again, since we're sponsoring your Christmas.
Jingle DBS's bell. So it's actually two opportunities for you to experience that chef platter through their social media platform and promotion, and through their partnership with us at DBS on Jingle DBS's bells is one of the prizes to look forward to.
Yes. We also offer our catering services. So if you want to stay out of the kitchen for the holidays, we can prepare your ham, your turkey, your casserole. We can do a full spread such as this one. If you have a menu that you'd like prepared, we can do that too, offer suggestions. We're able to accommodate any diet, whatever your needs or preferences, whether it be vegan. We featured a vegan pulled pork where we used banana peel, believe it or not.
Nice.
So we can pretty much accommodate every single palate, and whatever the need is. And we're always looking for a challenge, so feel free to challenge us. And yeah.
Now I love that because I'm sure some people are going to run banana peel. Like yes, even they do a fruit cake,
Yes.
and you'll find that incorporated. We learned so much from our
Yes, you
cooking
use the
shoot
green
today
fig
with
skin, the green pawpaw.
So that's why again, I think your brand really makes people think outside of the box and see the numerous ways that we can use our local produce.
Yeah.
So St. Lucia, in a nutshell, this is 3S Squared, doing things differently, still keeping it local, and of course giving you these global flavors, as they say. So
Local ingredients of global flavors, fusion cuisine, that's what we call
That's
it.
right. So you see, keyword here, think fusion cuisine when you're thinking 3S Squared. So if you want to excite your palates this Christmas season, then you know where to come to. Of course, you have many opportunities to again experience it. If you want to try out some of the freebies, follow them on social media so you don't miss that. Look out for Jingle DBS as well for your opportunity to win a chef's platter. And before we wrap up, obviously, Nikki, we need the people to know how they can reach you, follow you, and contact.
You can follow us on 3S_squared on Instagram, 3S_squared 758 on Facebook, and our contact number via telephone or WhatsApp 758-723-7050.
Perfect. So, St. Lucia, it is as easy as that. Tis the season for you to feel merry, festive, gather around with the family. And again, we know it's been very crazy, very tiring. So, leave the stress out of the kitchen. Call Nikki and the crew at 3S Squared. Make sure you follow them on social media. And of course, look out for Magie Noel and Jingle DBS as well, where 3S Squared is giving us again that global flavor, that food fusion, so you don't want to miss it. Nikki, thank you so much for being
so much.
such an amazing host.
Thank
Listen,
you.
she's the best teacher ever and so patient, so you couldn't get any better than this. So
Thank you.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
And St. Lucia, look out for all the exciting stuff to come. Bye. Season's greetings, CBS family. Happy holidays to you. I'm really excited because we are bringing you a very new series right here on the morning show called Happy Healthy Holidays, and it is powered by Coco Love. So allow me to let the boss lady herself introduce.
Hello, I'm Sherian here from Coco Love, a chocolatier by profession and also a chef, personal chef to some. And I have engaged in bringing healthy meals to my clients in addition to nice healthy desserts. We also do those that are not so healthy, but we do the healthy ones for those who have those healthy goals in mind for this year and next year.
So with all of this being said, get ready because it's Happy Healthy Holidays powered by Coco Love. Hey everybody, season's greetings to you. Of course, we are here in the Coco Love kitchen where of course you're gonna get some delicious recipes, but we wanted to do it a bit different since, you know, the festive season, we always know it for indulging and food, and how about we do it a little bit on the healthier side? So we're here with our expert, and she is gonna just let us know how easy it is to eat healthier and still enjoy the festivities. So Sherry Ann, how are you today?
I am fine, thank you.
Good.
It's a pleasure being here today again.
I definitely look like Santa's helpers, so we're doing this in a different capacity, healthy helpers today. So what is up on our menu? Because I'm seeing a lot of good stuff here. So.
Yes, definitely. During the Christmas season, we tend to splurge and eat a lot of things that we should not be eating, but it's okay. It's the festive season. You get to do it at least once a year.
Right.
And I still want to keep healthy, especially during my busy lifestyle and having to be a chef and on the go all the time. So I just want to share with people how you can use your local ingredients and to make your own juices at home that are healthy, it's sugar-free, and you can consume them every other day or daily as you wish. They keep you energized, powered for the day, some of them. So I'm just going to show you how to use our local stuff grown here, and if you can get organic, even better. but we're just going to use what we get here locally in St. Lucia as much as possible.
All right, well, I'm excited. I'm no stranger to juicing, but I like this combination, so we're going to share this with you. And again, it's really quick and easy, so I'll let you take the lead.
Okay, so our first juice is going to be a beets energy drink. And for persons who probably normally have immunity issues or energy fluctuations, and you want to give yourself a boost, that juice would really work well for you. So we're just going to use three ingredients. They're carrots, beets, and oranges. We have fresh local oranges in season. This is no brainer. You could get this anywhere right now. Okay, so we're gonna just start out with our carrots. They're already washed and cleaned for us. So we're just gonna get them here. And you would need a juicer, just a basic juicer will do the trick here. For those who don't have a juicer, you can still blend it up if you have a high-powered blender. You can blend it and strain out the juice if you're willing to go that route. If not, you can invest in a cheap juicer. Once you help chop up the ingredients, mine can just take whole shoots, but you can get a cheaper one that's, you can just chop it up really quick. Okay, so we're just gonna cut off the hard ends here, just to help the juicer along. Okay, you can see they're local carrots. They're not as big. Okay, and we have the ends of the beets here that are pretty hard and it won't go through the juicer, so you just want to take them off. Okay, so we have some here done for us already, and then we're just gonna juice a couple oranges. Okay, let me just grab a couple of them. So let me just use my trusty chopping board, and then Sheila, I don't know if you want to help me with this.
Yes.
You can just juice them away. Now, if you can take the bitterness of the pulp, you can also just peel the oranges and drop them whole with everything in the juicer. But if you can't take the bitterness like myself, you might want to pulp them manually to just get the juice out.
I feel like when I do it and I peel it in my juicer, it's a test of patience, because it also takes a lot more time when you're gonna just peel them up to get it in there. So
I think about 3 oranges will be good.
alright, let me speed up it. Make sure I get the ball. That's good, I guess.
Yeah, it's good.
By your standards.
So we just keep pulping.
This is like my workout this morning.
You want me to help you?
And well, since this is full, then you
Yeah.
can do the other things. Right? This would be the lightning
Okay,
round.
just grab me a strainer on your left, a metal strainer. Let me just strain it out. Just now, let me just rinse it out. Okay. And I'm just gonna strain this here. I think we still need a couple more. Because remember, this juice, this is like an immunity juice. And you know, oranges have always been to be high in vitamin C.
I see, that's how you know who does this more often, huh?
Yeah, see?
You clearly have more strength in your arms and your hand.
Yeah, because we use our hands a lot here at Coco Love. Lots of stuff.
You couldn't have even done that. Don't mess with this lady.
Alright, so we got this all juiced out.
And smell our oranges. Smelling good.
Yeah, nice oranges right here.
Nice and zesty.
Okay. Now onto the juicy, yummy parts. So if you have a mason jar, you can just juice straight into it. Sometimes the juices come with already pre-measured cups that you could use. Now this is my trusty blender over 20 years, so it kind of looks beat up, but it has done the work. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in, that's about 1.5 cups of local pineapple that has already been peeled and chopped. I'm just gonna put just like 1 cup of it, because we're gonna need a little bit for the other one. Okay, our local carrots. I'm gonna put everything, well, most of everything in. Okay.
Wow, okay, that's how you know you
So-
have a good juicer.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna put it on, which is 2. Okay, so then I'm just gonna manually add in my juice.
That's always my favorite part of juicing.
What's
See
that?
the end result, everything.
Oh, so we have some ice here. I don't want this to leak over. To prevent the leakage, I'm just gonna throw this here. We're gonna add this in. This is just some ice here. Okay, and then we're gonna add some of the orange juice right here. Okay, we're gonna give it a stir, and this should taste pretty awesome. Do you want to taste it?
I was gonna ask, is this the part where I also get to know? Yes, please.
So it's about 1/2 cup of orange juice in there.
This is really nice.
Yeah, it's a very yummy juice.
It is, and I like the orange, the citrus in
Yep.
it.
Mhm.
So if you're thinking about certain things in here, maybe you may not like beets or whatnot, I think the orange helps to just...
Yeah, it does. It masks up a bit the
Yeah.
earthiness of it. It takes it away. And my kids pretty much enjoy this. I think they like it just for the color.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a good color for the season, you know. red
Yeah,
is
it's red,
Christmas.
yes. And it really, for busy lifestyles, you could choose that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey families, I hope that you enjoyed this with us again, Sherry, and thank you for sharing how easy it can be for us to stay happy and healthy and enjoy the holiday season. So guys, we're going to enjoy this for you, compliments of the season. And we'll see you soon.
Welcome to our Neuromovement Wellness Series. I am Daria. Neuromovement is an opportunity to discover the amazing powers of the brain for healing, pain relief, and rejuvenation. Some of the benefits of neuromovement are reduced tension, reduced pain, and overall well-being. Welcome to Lesson 2. Go ahead and find a place to lie comfortably, either on the floor or on your bed. Now gently bend both knees and put the 2 feet standing comfortably. In this position, I want you to reach on either side of you just to notice how easy it may be for you to reach towards your ankles. So just notice and just feel the movement. And now go into your rest position. Now, with your 2 knees bent, go ahead and interlace the fingers and place the hands behind your head. In this position, you will gently take your right elbow towards the right hip. So you're just gliding towards the right hip and back. So just remember, the elbow and the hip are not going to touch. This is just the trajectory. You allow the right elbow to come closer to the right hip and back. And again, just pay attention to what areas in you can feel are participating in the movement. Notice if you feel any movement in your spine. Notice if you feel any movement in your ribs as you gently take the right elbow towards the right hip. And now slowly and gently stop this movement. And go ahead and we'll do the movement now on the opposite side, which is the left side. So you are gently taking your left elbow towards the left hip. And again, you use the two sides of the body differently. So just pay attention and notice how the movement feels for you. Maybe the right side was easier, or maybe the left side is now easier. And go ahead and stop the movement. Place your arms beside you and rest. And again, in the rest position, just check in with yourself. Just notice how you are feeling. Maybe notice your contact with the floor now. And go ahead and interlace the fingers and place the hands behind your head. And now for our next movement, when you gently slide or glide the right elbow towards the right hip joint, just notice whether you can feel more movement in the ribs. Notice if you can feel more movement in the spine. Notice if the neck is moving freely. And we'll do one more movement like this. So again, we did the two sides just again to notice, to observe if at any point whether there is a shift for you. So again, just pay attention to that. And go ahead now and continue this movement on the left side or the opposite side. So I can see a little bit more movement happening in the ribs. So now on the left side, the ribs are folding more, whilst those on the right side would expand or open out. So again, just remember to breathe as you're doing this movement, so you don't hold your breath at any point in time. So now, with your hands interlaced behind your head, go ahead and gently, you'll be lifting the head with the help of the arms, and you'll be crossing the right elbow to the left knee, and then go down. And then when you come back up again, you cross the left elbow to the right knee. So remember, when you go down, you take a deep breath in, and when you come up, you exhale. So you take your right elbow to the left knee, exhale, and slowly go down. And then when you come back up again, you take your left elbow to the right knee. So you'll do two more movements like this, slowly and gently. So it's a small movement. You don't need to, it's not a crunch, it's not a sit-up. All we're doing is directing the elbow towards the knee and the knee towards the elbow. And slowly and gently, you'll stop this movement. Go ahead now and just place your arms beside you. And now we are going to do our check. So we're going to do the movement that we did in the beginning, just to notice now how it feels for you to gently reach towards the ankles. So go ahead and just notice now, as you're doing these movements, notice if it's easier for you to reach towards your right ankle or towards your left ankle, or maybe both. So this movement will definitely allow you to release any tension in the spine, in the back, and throughout the body. So thank you so much for taking part in lesson 2. Thank you for taking part in our Neuromovement Wellness series.
Now, I hope that you enjoyed today's show. And again, that at least if you didn't catch us from the beginning, you still caught us at some point. That way we can still give you all the good energy. And like I said, we always keep you in the know. Now, keeping in mind it is the festive season, I really just want everybody to remember, let's think a little bit about others. Especially this year, we're still riding the waves of the pandemic. Let us think about what we can do to help somebody out today. And it doesn't have to be money, because I know we all crying about that. So stop and think about what you can do to help your neighbor, to help your brother, your sister, or somebody out. Even if it's a smile, encouraging words, but we need to do some good deeds and make sure that people feel this warmth this year for the season. So I think that's my message for us today. And I want to thank you again for being part of our DBS family. Season's greetings to everybody. And remember, DBS this morning will be back. We'll be better than ever tomorrow. I mean, every day is going to be a good day right here on DBS this morning, right? Anyhow, thank you so much again for joining us, and I'll see you tomorrow right here on DBS this morning.